everything that comes out there. They get the Sand King matchup versus the Nature's Prophet as well, and then they get their Broodmother pick. But now it's Broodmother versus Bristle. It's a bit different. I'm not too crazy about TNC's draft overall.
Okay.
I think they're going to struggle a lot to really take any fights versus LFY. And I've seen Inflame on this Nature's Prophet over and over again.
Yeah, and a stray torrent setting up for the cold feet to kick in. Could certainly result in a kill. Throw strike there onto Ahfu. They will to set up with the root and the hole coming through from 1437.
Exactly what they
bring
need
this
to do.
Man down really low. Ahfu tries to throw the torrent to block it, but Raven jukes it out, going in for the kill.
Oh, they get the first blood on Monet.
Yeah, he gets it first.
That's what they need to do. I'd say after the first blood, I mean, LFY is leading quite a decent margin. They're not really slowing down the void when they're trying for.
There we go again. They are going to make the jump in onto DDC, getting nuked down low by the Purifying Flames. Raven picks up the kill. Monet has jumped forward. He's looking for 1437. A bash would do it. Doing a time walk under the tower will secure the finisher. Raven punished this. It doesn't look like Ian will have to let it go. So again, just the 1-for-1 trade.
Flame TP's in though, and they're play around that one and try to get some pickups onto the Nature's Prophet or the Void. The Bristle's starting to get pretty tanky though. Once he gets
up top, looking to set up, does get the X mark into the torrent onto Tim's. He will go for the Sandstorm, but the dust is out. Presence of Inflame and DDC. And more than enough damage there with the Chilling Touch to claim Tim's life.
Bounty!
Monet just wants to have no business with a Broodmother. Moved out of that.
Super trying to keep control of SamH down this bottom lane. Super's still at the top of the net worth. Now moving in, SamH does need help. In fact, Super's going to be the one. Now Inflame TP's in. Firefly's not enough to get SamH out of there. Can TNC punish LFY for diving this deep? That's the question.
Bristle's very tanky.
He's with this Vanguard and with this cloak. He's not an easy takedown, and he's got the presence of Ahfu. They're making their way back out. 1437's there, but LFY, they have the numbers. They're just going to look towards the Oracle, try and make a go. He has got the Shrine Heal. Raven coming in with the sleep. But TNC, can they really actually do this? They've got to sleep and get out. They cannot fight LFY around this Bristle, around this point. Indeed, they just have to leave it be, and if anything, potentially let LFY take this tower. They've got SamH coming back in. We'll see if they can do anything about this, get some sort of a grab. They have the root onto the Bristle. He's the hardest target to go on. They are going to try and make
it the X
as they drag back, but indeed, Ahfu breaks it with the X, meaning the Tim's Epicenter are not quite in range. Now they get back in, but Tim, he's gonna pop. This is Bristleback getting to his full potential. The false promise.
Beautiful, but
very nicely done by 1437, and with the heal, that should be enough to keep Tim's alive.
Trying to help out DDC.
Tim's there as well. Maybe they can look to try and catching out Monet in the mid lane. He is in the webs.
They have a lot of burst.
They are going to try and close it in at the same time. Bottom lane, Sama, he did get the kill on Ahfu, so they get the kill top. They get the pick off bottom. Now Super sort of on his own here. He's stuck in the Firefly. Same time, a lot of Quill spray stacks building up onto the members of TNC, so they have to be careful. Raven will hold back the Bristle with the net. And he will continue to be chased. I mean, Super knows that there's no Shrine here, as it's already been used. He's going to dive in for this one.
He's straight committing. Inflame's still not TPing in.
3 Quill Spray stacks on Raven. I don't know, can 1437 save this? He hasn't quite got False Promise, I don't think. He's got the Fate's Edict and the Purifying Flames, trying to heal him back up. And maybe Super's now overstepped the mark. He gets Flame broken back. Stick charges are used. Purifying Flames, nuking him down low. But 1437 didn't quite have the mana to purge it back off. So Super's only going to get healed up from this. Kuku coming in with the rotation. The boat in onto the Spiders is not going to connect. Monet does find the Chrono onto Kuku. The bash there as well. They'll bring down Brood as well.
Those are
comparison to what you need to have a chance of bringing down a Bristle. The side, Tim's. Going around with DDC. LFY relatively low. DDC may just get taken down here, in fact. He's going to throw back an Ice Blast. But
the Sun actually goes up the mark.
He misses the Burrow Strike, and for that, Tim's is paying with his life. The cold feet kicks in. DDC's the one to take the kill.
And they want to keep going.
They're looking for the blind torrent, won't quite get it. Jump forward for SamH with the lasso into the Purifying Flames. They get Ahfu in return. The recipe gold. They're going to make an attempt on Super, but I don't know if they get away with this. They're going in with the they cannot kill this man. Backup is there now in the form of Ahfu and Flame, and they're just going to look to turn. The dust is out onto Tim's. He's sprouted up. Can't get himself out of this one. He's got the Burrow Strike. Super continue to move forward. A couple of Quill Sprays will do it. No, just the one actually. Super bursts him down.
That's their lasso.
Kuku again. Comes on Monet.
You see the itemization coming out from LFY.
Monet just goes for them. Jumps in. Absolutely no messing around, and with the Ice Blast coming through as well as the big old shark, there's no hope for Kuku.
This play coming out, I mean, deep trouble here.
Again, it's a combo from Ahfu.
And it's going to lead into a tower as well.
Maybe even more with Inflame in the neighborhood.
Yeah, maybe they go for 2 here. They could. There is a sleep. that is still up though, so maybe they're a little bit afraid of that because they don't have Chrono.
Dire's middle tower.
But they want to at least threaten a bit, or some reaction.
How did TNC even think about bringing down this Void?
They spot. They look like they know where Kuku is. They actually get the dust on him too, and the Blind Torrent.
Blind Torrent does connect this time round. The boat flying in with the X-Mark bring back. There's no escape for the Spider. LFY.
Ahfu is just warming up.
Plays like that. Definitely impressing. Top lane TNC. They are going to try for this. I mean, do they get away with it? I feel it's going to be hard. He drops the Chrono.
It actually gets the bat.
It does indeed. It stops the Batrider on the very tip of it. And I mean, it's enough to hold the back. But Monet turns. Definitely worked out massively. Monet up top.
They know Raven's got no sleep top
get this Chrono there with the Sprout cut down. That should buy time for Monet to close the gap, and indeed drops the Chrono. Ice Blast coming in. They do have a false promise. Do they have the heal to offset it though? He's still going to have that debuff on him, so he can't quite heal all the way up. We'll see if he pops. I think he may be saved, yeah, with a Fate's Edict blocking the magic damage. Raven will be kept alive. So they do manage to protect their Naga, which is, you know, TNC have to do everything in their power.
For TNC to find those opportunities. And also, they can't group up either because of the nature of their lineup. They have a Broodmother, they have a Naga Siren. They can't team fight versus LFY. They need to find number advantages in those instances.
I'm making this long smoke movement up towards the top lane, trying to catch off Inflame. So if they get away with this, I mean, he's still got the Shadow Blade. Of course, can still TP his way out. They are getting close. Inflame is sticking around.
They've got reveal
they have got the reveal this time, indeed. Jump forward with the dust, lasso. They'll hold him back. That's a very, very much needed kill here for TNC as they finally catch out the Nature's Prophet.
Cast the Torrent and the X. The Torrent you can actually cancel majority of the...
Oh, Kuku, he is going to walk into the three of them there. He does do have the detection. They dust him up, and with the freeze connect, they will come with the Burrow Strike, but indeed the Linker Sphere blocking the Burrow Strike. Monet will survive and still be able to get the kill.
They're
Now
lose a second.
Tim's saved there just in time by the false promise. 1437 trying to allow Tim to get out of there, but 1437 will pay with his life. Tim's up to the high ground with the Burrow Strike.
Oh, 20 HP!
Survive.
Can't believe he survived there.
1437 making some very big plays. They do still have Chrono on Monet though. This is LFY killing two, forcing these ultimates.
Ideally, when you're playing like this, oh, they actually able to find 1437 out of the base.
There's any saving in. Monet's there. If anyone comes in with backup, he's got the Chrono to spare. He doesn't need it yet again. Just finding these pickoffs.
Such far range for them to find that catch with that Aether Lens Kunkka.
Still with that Aegis, they very well maybe looking to go Tiger again. Another catch from Ahfu. X-Mark onto Sam. Just managed to force himself away from the Ice Blast.
Super doesn't care.
Diving in the
and the Chrono.
Drops the Chrono onto Raven. They've caught the Naga. Burrow Strike comes in from Tim's, trying to hold them back, but Raven's down for 50 seconds. Diving in deep. Raven will buy back, but TNC losing hero after hero. Kuku comes in with his BKB. Trying to see if he can bring anyone down in return. 1437 is on his way back, but they're sticking around. They are getting rather low, Ahfu and Super. Ahfu turns straight towards the Oracle, cuts him down with his blade. Sleeps there from Raven. But of course, Super still has that Aegis. He may be low, but there's, by the looks of it, no chance they can even kill him down. Kuku's just turned up.
That might just be it here.
TNC losing four, none of them with buyback available. We'll see if they hold on here for one more attempt. They are fairly short death timers.
They're just too incredibly durable, and the catch range from Ahfu is just way too far. They're able to chase always, and with this frontline Bristleback, he just doesn't care because he has the lifesteal as well as Radiance, Hood, Vanguard. They're able to siege. First racks down, going for the secondary one. 30 seconds until Broodmother.
Oh, look at this. Ahfu goes back to base. Is the Mango delivery service he's picked up to. Has he got them still in his stash? I definitely saw him pick up a couple.
He used them right away to be
he used them himself. Okay, no mangoes for anyone else. Just for him. But yeah, keeping himself topped up immediately, making sure they can stick around to finish the game. Ice Blast looking to connect onto Raven. False promise a little early, but just to make sure they can save it. Tim's jumps in with the Epi. They do have the control of the ball. They bring Monet down.
And Monet.
That's a big kill, but Tim's will pay with his life. Kuku's now back up. Sammy's trying to find DDC, but DDC has the hood. He can't even kill the AA. They will disarm the Bristle, but the Quill Spray stats continue to build up. They have managed to find AA. Kuku manning up towards Inflame. Doesn't quite get him as Inflame goes for the BKB TP out, turning his attention now towards Ahfu. With the Solar Crest, they do have enough damage to find the Kunkka. So TNC do get killed, but again, it's costing them so much. Sort of spotted out here by Kuku on the side of it, but he's got to be careful. BKB not quite ready again for him. Had the spiders upon him, but LFY take the second melee racks down on this bottom lane. And jumping forward. Chrono at the ready. They'll look for the courier. They do get it. No, they don't. The courier's
alive.
Oh, the courier lives. Monet comes in with a chrono onto Kuku. Kuku is saved just in time by 1437 with a false promise. They have the song trying to get the spider out of there. It will work for now, but it looks like 1437 is going to pay off his life. He has the Glimmer Cape, but Super's got the vision with the sentry down on the floor. Moves in, takes down the Oracle. TNC being forced back. Raven trying to hold Super away from TNC. They get the connection. Torrent's there onto Tim, sanking down as well. 2 down without buyback once again on TNC.
That last Rax now.
They can get TDC. Kuku turning towards him. Solar Crest down, Imposter BKB really wants this AA kill. Will get it. It is 1 down, but at the same time, Raven going for the TP out. He's actually going to make it back to base by the looks of it. They've got the lasso onto the Kunkka, but the damage is too much for Super. The Quill Spray's building up. Kuku down as well. GG is cool. And it looks like LFY were only warming up in game 1. Game 2, a very, very convincing victory there for the side of LGD.Forever Young. 28-15, 33 minutes in, 22k net worth lead. And with the draft and the start to this game that TNC had, there never really was any hope of them bringing it back.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. LFY had just a super strong draft.